Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this one. This is my AFC Wimbledon versus Carlisle United match preview. Obviously, we didn't know if this game was going to go ahead due to AFC Wimbledon's pitch issues at the moment. But it looks like it will go ahead. They've sorted their pitch issues out. And fair play to Newcastle as well for basically reversing the fixture and putting Wimbledon to their ground for the Carlisle Cup game, which was nice to see. Would have been good revenue as well for AFC Wimbledon as well. So good revenue for them as well. And yes, it's another long journey for Carlisle, isn't it? It's another long journey for Carlisle. Well, that's what we need to do, unfortunately, in the Football League. You can't have it like, don't just have the Northern League and all that. I'm not saying that has any effect on Carlisle's performances. Because at the end of the day, we probably we picked up 4 points, haven't we? We've done on long journeys. 3 points at Swindon, and obviously the draw at the weekend away at Colchester. Obviously, not the standards I want away at Colchester, but with where we are at the moment, we'll probably just have to take it to try and stop the rut. But yeah, it's quite an interesting game, this one, because Wimbledon, they've not really been that active either in terms of football games because of their pitch issues as well. Obviously, they've got Johnny Jackson, Jards of AFC Wimbledon. Looking at their squad on paper, I think start of the season, I think I put them in the playoffs. Did I put them 7th or just outside the playoff places? I did think they were playoff contenders, AFC Wimbledon, especially with the signs they did make as well. But yes, see how AFC Wimbledon have started the season, and they did start off with a 4-2 victory over Colchester, a 2-1 victory over Bromley on the EFL Cup, but then they did lose to Bromley in the league fixture 2-0. Obviously, Football League Trophy 1-0 over Wickham. Yes, just quickly go over that because it is an EFL trophy. 1-0 win away at Cheltenham. 2-2 draw against Ipswich, but they did knock out Ipswich on penalties. Did AFC Wimbledon. Premier League Ipswich as well. A 1-0 victory over Fleetwood. Obviously, a postponed game away at Tranmere. 3-0 victory over NT Dons. I think that Tranmere game would have been international call-ups because of international football. A 0-0 draw with Bradford. And obviously, the two home games that got postponed were the Atherton game at home and the Crewe Alexander game at home as well. And obviously, the 1-0 defeat to Newcastle in the EFL trophy. Only got beat 1-0, so they've had a good goal, Wimbledon. And a 1-0 defeat away at Salford. Salford are just a weird team, though. They are just a weird team. They can probably win one game and then lose the next game, Salford, to be honest with you. In terms of the league table, I am doing this before the Bradford versus Newport game tonight. So this is the league table before that game. This is the league table. That is the top half of the table. How the top half of the table looked. So Newport, if they were to win at Bradford, they could move into the playoff places. While if Bradford win, they could close the gap on the playoff places. But in terms of where both teams are, AFC Wimbledon are in 12th. That's a respectable position for them, where I probably expect them to be. Obviously, they've got games in hand as well. While Carlisle, 10 games played, and we're just above the relegation zone, which is not the standards I wanted as a Carlisle fan at all. And it's been a mixed start for Mike Williams, hasn't it? Been a mixed start, obviously a win at Swindon, but then the 2 home games, back-to-back defeats, just terrible the way we lost them games. Queensbury, I still felt we should have won that game against Queensbury, in my opinion. I'll keep on saying we should have made substitutions for me in that game. We were in control of that game against Queensbury, in my opinion. Notts County, that was different. Notts County deserved to win. It just took 2 easy goals with them. to start, and our heads fell. The mentality is not right either at Carlisle as well. The mentality is not right either. Once we concede a goal, our heads just seem to drop. So it's like we need to take the lead first to try and hold on. But yeah, at this current stage, we are in the relegation battle, whether we like it or not, whether I like it or not, we are in the relegation battle. Especially if Appleton got the first win as well, even though it was against Morecambe, it was a clash between the bottom two. I mean, I want to say it's still 36 games remaining. Strange things have happened. Doncaster Rovers, they were in the bottom half at the start of the year and ended up wasting the playoffs. I am trying to force the positivity, even though I don't want to. But it is still 36 games remaining, and strange things can happen. But this done be a lot of bumps on the road on the way to January transfer window. End of the day, Mike Williamson, he will need the January transfer window at the end of the day, because we can't keep Millen a January transfer window and not give Mike Williamson a January transfer window. I just have my fears it could be like the Keith Millen situation where we're given the January window and then it just proved to be not done enough, and we find ourselves in a very bad situation, and we need a knee-jerk reaction, and then we go round and round in circles once again, and get fucking Carlisle reacting to try and save our backsides. That's what I can see happening. This is going to be another roundabout again. But hopefully improving one. But in terms of AFC Wimbledon's lineup, obviously they got Bruno and Pidder up front. I do like Hippolyte in midfield. I think he's quality. He's quality player. Chet Reeves, quality player as well. They got a few quality players in there at AFC Wimbledon. Made a few quality signings. In terms of substitutes bench, obviously Stevens is on the bench. Experienced for this year as well. Ball, very good midfielder. T.E. as well. So the good players at AFC Wimbledon. In terms of the lineup, I would go for the game against AFC Wimbledon. The lineup I would go for is Harry Lewis and Doe. I would definitely go for the same formation that we played away at Swindon and Colchester, 5-3-2. Keep it tight in midfield. Play 5 at the back. And yeah, to be honest, I would probably take another point, to be honest with you. I'll probably take a point here as well. Harry Lewis and Doe, Archie Davis and Tom Harper as the wing backs. I'm asking him though for Ben Barty, Stanley Feltwell, Thomas as a back three. Keep it tight. John Mears, for me, I just think he does forward too much, doesn't he? He always finds himself out of position when he's playing that back three. This is why I keep on saying John Mears is better in the midfield three. He's better in the midfield three because at least House and Neil. House and Biddens and John Mears, they're going to be probably workhorses in the midfield for me. House and Neil, he'll sit back in that defensive midfield wall. So it's a workhorse midfield for me. It's a workhorse midfield. People be like, where's Trostfire? I don't know what to make of Trostfire. I just think he can be good, then he can be bad, can't he? Trostfire. So that's the midfield three I'll go for. And front two, I'm done for Donis Sadie and Hugh Armstrong. I just think we're better off starting with that front two. It does not work. It just does not work with Hugh Armstrong and Jai White up front. Hugh Armstrong's obviously more quicker, got more pace than Jai White, but then apart from that, they're quite similar players, similar forwards. It just doesn't work, and I feel either Hugh Armstrong or Jai White would be better coming off the bench. Actually, I think it'd be Jai White who would probably be better coming off the bench. If we're still in the game 0-0 and we're looking for a smash and grab, that's when you bring Jai White on off the bench. I think Don Sadie needs to start for me. He needs to start because he's been one of the positives. He's been one of the only creative sparks for us, Don Sadie as well. So I would start him in the front two with Luke Armstrong. But you could say it's a 5-4-1 with Don Sadie playing as an attacking midfielder, Armstrong up front on his own. You could say it's like that as well. But that's the lineup I'll go for, and yes, they're into my predictions for the E2 games this weekend. Obviously, this is recorded before Bradford vs Newport this evening, but yes, let's get into it. Chesterfield against Notts County. I don't think a 2-1 win for Chesterfield. Between the two teams, two of these teams who were expected to be up there at the start of the season, done for Chesterfield to edge out Notts County 2-1. AFC Wimbledon against Carlisle United. I've actually gone for a 1-1 draw because AFC Wimbledon, they're not going to be active, they're not going to have that momentum of games because of two postponed home games. So, yeah, it's quite a positive result. I've actually done for a positive result for Carlisle, so I've done for a 1-1 draw. But again, no result would shock me. It wouldn't shock me if we ended up using Comfortier away at AFC Wimbledon, to be honest with you. Because we're just not a very good team at the moment. And the mentality is just not right at all. Barrow against Morecambe. Morecambe struggling for me. I think I can only see a Barrow win. And enough for Barrow to win 3-0. Cheltenham then Swindon. Swindon, another team that's struggling for me. I've gone for a 2-0 win for Cheltenham. Doncaster versus Crewe. It'd be a tough, tight game. Between two teams, but I don't for Doncaster just to edge Crewe out 2-0. Cheltenham against Accrington Stanley. I know Accrington Stanley beat Morecambe, but I expect Cheltenham to get a win here over Accrington. 3-0 win for Cheltenham. Howdale against Newport. I don't for a 1-1 draw on that one. I just went. It's a hard game away to Howdale. No matter where they are on the table, it's just an Uddy ground, isn't it? An Uddy ground's daughter. A lot of teams struggle at Howdale, including ourselves. I've gone for a 1-1 draw in that game. I think being Uddy game, to be honest with you. MK Dons and Port Vale. Done for a classic 2-2 draw between MK Dons and Port Vale. Salford against Grimsby. I've done for a 1-1 draw. Like I said earlier, it's Salford for me. Salford will win one game, then won't win the next game. And Grimsby, they're not a good team at all. I don't care what anyone says. David Artell, probably working miracles at Grimsby at the moment. I thought we should have beaten them. Obviously, they got a win at Chernham. Made it hard for Jim to fair play, but I don't think Grimsby are a good team at all, to be honest with you. But I don't feel 1-1 draw in that game. And Tranmere against Bradford, obviously Amari Patrick is going to face Bradford once again. And he's probably chewing animal door against Bradford, isn't he, Amari Patrick? But Andy Cook, obviously, didn't Andy Cook used to play for Tranmere? Pretty sure he did, didn't he? Again, I can only see a 1-1 draw in that game. Tranmere, very hard to beat. Don't storm any doors, Tranmere. Bradford, very inconsistent for me, so I don't feel 1-1 draw in that game. That is my match preview for AFC Wimbledon vs Carlisle United and my predictions for the YouTube predictions for this weekend. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments and your thoughts on the Carlisle vs Wimbledon game down below in the comments as well. Take care, stay safe, see you later, and can Carlisle make it 3 away games in a row unbeaten? Maybe we should play games away from home. Who knows? Let me know down below in the comments. Take care. See you later, and come on, Carlisle.